Frost, along with Sydney Morrow and Abby Murphy. And you've done this before, I think, Brad. You want to open with a statement, and then we'll have questions for the student athletes.
For sure. Do you have stats by chance? You have the
I don't
stats?
have end of the game stats yet.
Okay. Well, obviously, very, very happy that that we're moving on. Really proud of our group, especially after getting down 2 goals there early. To fight back the way that we did. Power play was buzzing there to get us back into it, and then to get that 2-goal lead there in the second to get going into the third was huge. But a huge penalty kill there, 5-on-3, when the game was still in doubt, and just some really, really good, smart, hard hockey by our team, angling with our feet, taking away their time and space, making them go 200 feet. So really proud of our group and excited for the opportunity to win a championship tomorrow.
Do you have any questions for the student athletes?
Nicole Haase, USCHO. Abby, when you guys go 2 down, what are you talking about amongst yourselves and on the bench, just to make sure that you're sort of mentally staying in it?
Yeah, I think just keeping things simple. Our team knows what to do when we're most successful, so getting right back to the basics was really helpful, and obviously the coaches help a lot. The game's not over 2-0, and it was a really, really good rest of the first period and rest of the second period, so great comeback.
Matt Wellens, News Tribune. Abby, what did it mean to get goal 100 and 101?
Yeah, it's fun. It'll be more fun to win tomorrow. But yeah, it's nice. Doesn't happen without my teammates, so really cool opportunity. Glad to be a part of that milestone.
This felt a little bit like a response to that second game that you guys had at home, kind of the opposite with you guys being able to come back and score that many unanswered. How much was that a motivating factor for this game, and were you guys thinking about sort of how that series went?
I mean, that game was a long time ago. Honestly, we're just thinking about today and what we're going to do. But yeah, obviously it's in the back of our minds. It's always going to be there. But like I said, our team honestly came out to play today. So I'm really proud of our group and excited for tomorrow.
Todd Nowosky with the Wisconsin State Journal. Sydney, you knew that if you're going to win a championship here, you're going to have to go through 2 pretty good teams. You got past Ohio State, you got Wisconsin next. Is that just kind of like what this league gives you? If you want to be the best, you kind of have to go through a pretty good gauntlet.
Yeah, I think our group is just excited about the opportunity to win a championship, so we'll do whatever it takes, and I think we showed that tonight, so hopefully we come out with that same energy tomorrow against Wisconsin. But yeah, definitely 2 tough teams that we got to get through to win.
Sydney, the focus will be on sort of the offense and all the goals, but what was working well for you all on defense to sort of, after they came out quickly, shut them down?
I think our group knows that Ohio State likes to get those like dirty net front goals, so one of our big focuses was a strong D zone. We wanted to box out, not let them get shots, not let them get rebounds, and then I think after we went down 2-0, we really locked it down, so like all of their opportunities kind of came from those high shots, wide areas, and then we were able to not allow any rebounds.
Any more questions for the student athletes? Well, then you can go rest up, and we'll see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Oh, Krista, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hi, Krista, Star Tribune. It looked kind of fun out there. At what point did you guys was it? It just looked fun.
Yeah, it was a blast. Honestly, I got so much energy from that 5-on-3. Like Frosty said, like the game was not over, and they still could have came back with that, and our PK was just absolutely killer. So honestly, the momentum we got from that was just insane, and I think that was the moment where I was like, hell yeah. So, yeah.
Now we'll let you go rest up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow. Thank you, ladies. Questions for Brad?
I can hear you if you want to turn that off.
Yeah.
They did it for the video.
Good call. Now you have any questions for Brad?
You what? Yeah, I mean, the game was definitely still in doubt there. So some huge block shots, just opportunities to cheat the pucks. I still remember Peyton Hemp, winning a couple battles there up by our blue line just to get that thing out. And but yeah, that was a huge momentum thing. You can get a lot of momentum from killing off those 5-on-3s, and we were able to do that. I still remember the story of Wayne Gretzky talking about before they won a championship, a Stanley Cup, and they had lost to the Islanders, and he expected when he walked by their dressing room to see them all celebrating, and he said they all had ice packs on, and it's this time of year, you've got to just lay it on the line and get after it, and our whole team is putting some ice on different body parts right now, which is great. Yeah, I think a fair amount. Being under the gun there like we were last week, but then coming into this weekend and knowing, as you guys talked about, we're going to have to beat some really good teams to hoist a banner. But step one was this one, and now we've got that opportunity. So looking forward to it. Yeah. I mean, you're always, as coaches, right? You're always thinking down the road, but yeah, that's nothing that we've really communicated to our players. It is really about this, but yeah, looking forward to tomorrow and then figuring things out later.
Any more for Frosty?